We had a customer reach out to us. She got a Jeep Cherokee from us a couple of years ago. She wants to see about getting out of her lease a little bit early by about 8 months.
You've helped me a few times in the past. The first one was the Jeep and then a Nissan Rogue. I think we have about 10 months left on our lease. I have been reading a lot of articles about how car prices are going to shoot up. Do you think it's at all worth it to try to see if we can trade something in early?
I cannot tell you how many people have called me and asked me the same exact thing. The Nissan or the Jeep?
The Nissan.
What do you guys have your eye on to replace that car?
Something similar size to this or the Jeep. I don't know that I necessarily go with the Nissan again. I loved the Jeep, but the mileage was terrible.
What's your budget? Give me an idea and I can maybe recommend something.
Anything in the nature of 500 or lower.
We do have to consider the fact that you are getting out of your lease early.
I don't know if there's any way to benefit from that.
Your payoff today is $27,000. The car is worth like 20 grand. The cheapest way to get you out of your lease would actually be just to finish your remaining payments, which is about $4,400. You can go into a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
What about like a Jeep Compass?
Could be a good deal. You'll be somewhere in the fives.
I'd be interested in looking at like a Jeep Compass, or everybody has the Honda CRVs or the Mazda.
No, the CRV would not be financially beneficial for you guys to go with because it has no incentives that would offset how much you're rolling in. A Compass, you're looking at something along the lines of mid to high fives. If we are getting you out 10 months early, probably about the same thing on a Mazda CX-5.
Those two cars, which is the better car?
I think it's about what you like more because they're both very similar. I can run some numbers for you. I can get the exact numbers if you'd like.
Yeah, if you can some exact numbers, I love their Jeep.
If that's the case, I think we should really stick to Jeep because I think the Compass, especially with the new redesign and everything, it's very close to the Cherokee. I just want to get to know more about why you didn't like the Rogue because the Mazda is different, but also similar in some aspects.
The model Rogue that we were able to afford in our budget definitely wasn't as like premium as the Jeep that we were in, and it just didn't feel as like nice and comfortable as the Jeep.
Let's see what the pricing comes back at.
If the numbers work out, it's something we would want to do like ASAP.
All right, let me see what I can do here. I'll give you a buzz back.